Hello everyone, welcome back to Crossword. Today is Tuesday, February 22nd. I hope that's the day that this video is being published, but I'm honestly not sure. I'm like having some issues with my YouTube account. And last video I tried to upload, it didn't let me upload yet. I'll get it worked out eventually. I know what I need to fix, but I can't necessarily do it right away. So who knows? Maybe this video is going up on like Friday or something horrible. I don't know. Anyway, let's get started. Waiting room fare in brief? Magazines? TV's The Good Place, The Good Wife? Michelle Blank West, no idea. Yankees manager whose teams never missed the postseason. How the hell am I supposed to know that? Near the North or South Pole, say Arctic? Don't know. Gather as information. You collect intel. You don't know. Championing? Oh. Uncool man? Don't know. Tough Tuesday. Like Thor or Loki? Norse? I guess I was gonna say God, but sure. It's not really a 5-letter word, whereas Norse is. Well trodden. A beaten path. Vary on a music score. Isn't that molto? Maybe it could be molte. I don't know. You are so. Okay, so it's not beat. Huh. American Gothic artist? Oh, I feel like I'm going to recognize this one, but I don't know. Title for Eva Peron. Senora? DC music media giant. I don't know. Sign on a vintage appliance at a flea market. Maybe. As is? That's too short. To and fro? Nightmare on Elm Street? Oh, what about this? I'm never. This is a name. I'm just gonna be stuck. Okay, this is TGIF. Torjay, Toro, Toru, Glenn, Glean. Championing, promoting. Uncool man. It's not okay. Maybe. WAPO, yeah, the Washington Post. You know, until literally this very second, I thought the Washington Post was in Washington, the state, not DC. Okay, there you go. Sign it. I don't know. It is looking like it's not okay. Don't know. Footed? A path that's well trodden is well footed, maybe. I don't know. Explosion Maker's TNT. What the heck is this? Okay, so maybe it's not Molto. Maybe it's something else. Malta? Communicated through channels? Not sure. Horse's bit? Is there a word for that? I don't understand. Maybe it'll make... I'm gonna have... This is a horrible puzzle. I'm gonna have trouble here. I'm having trouble in here. It is Senora, isn't it? I think so. Blank Ghiberti, Sculptor of the Gates of Paradise. No idea. Quid pro quo, I can do that one. Bake as eggs? How does one bake an egg? You devil an egg? Is that baking? Lead in to be happy. Don't cry, don't worry. No. I don't know. This is Squirrel Ways Store, maybe? I know this is elm. Like, I want this to be a T for, like, Arctic or something, but I guess it wouldn't make sense anyway. Okay, maybe these circles are somehow containing multiple letters. Like, it could be foot worn if this were TWO, which is the number 2. What if this were TWO? Or what if we're ONE1? Huh. I think this is foot worn. And then this can be molto. Tori Gian. Sure, I'll pencil that in, I guess. Giant word? I don't know how a horse's bit would be a rat. Giant. Weird. German article, ein. Or no, it's der. So I always get that wrong. Ein is the number 1. Eine is an article, but ein isn't. And der is the other article. The definite article, rather. Son of? I don't know. Last Chinese dynasty. Lyft competitor Uber. Ibach? Iba? I think, maybe? What parallel lines never do? Intersect. Ibn. Okay. Bobby of the Black Panthers, don't know. Buying channel. Well, there's QVC. And there's one other, right? The Home Shopping Network. Either way, it's not devil. Calendar column or a punny hint to the circled letters. Okay. So a column on a calendar is like a day of the week, right? Tuesday? If all of these are twos, then this is a Tuesday? Is that the pun? Lead it. Okay, yeah, now we can fit don't worry, which is what I wanted to put, but couldn't. Okay, so this is 2. At World's End? Ugh. It works. Sure, you could write that at a vintage flea market. Communicated through channels. Sent word. Oddity is, I would have thought weirdness, right? B&Bs are ins. The brain of something is an edge. Michelle Y, I guess? We? To skip over something is to, I don't know. Nora Ephron. Elide. You elide something. Lorelei is a name? Maybe, but I want this to be, maybe it is ein. Maybe I'm wrong. Weirdness is oddity. Pasta that's often baked, ziti. Lorenzo, I guess. And I guess it is ein. Pen that's full of oink, a sty. Onyx. Shortcut to highlighting the address bar on most internet browsers? What? Blank SIX? I always use Control L. I know Control E also works in Chrome. What the hell is this thing that ends with 6? F6? I just pressed F6 and it highlighted the address bar. Okay. Function keys should die. The only one anybody should ever have to use is F4. There should just be like a key that's like the Alt F4 key. That's my opinion. Beowulf's first combatant Grendel. In the past? Not sure. Lawyers Org, the American Bar Association, ago. Blank pieces, Reese's pieces. Enters unannounced, barges in. I'm speechless. Oh no? Oh, but we do know this is a 2. Hang on. This must be a network? Yeah. Just wow. I'm speechless. Just wow. Bad, but better than the alternatives. Fort Worth? Screw off car part. Gasket? Do those screw off? I'm not really a car maintainer. Cafeteria trays on snowy days, perhaps. Sleds. Could sled on a cafeteria tray, I guess. Vice encouraged by capitalism. Greed. THD? Nope. Okay, it's not a gasket. PhDs. These are estas or estos. Part of a flower or watch, a stem. Writer, no idea, maybe Judy. Well informed about something if you're up on it. Lead into while. Erstwhile? Least worst? Yeah, that's a thing you can say, I guess. Chatterbox's gift of gab. Earth deposit. 4? Best looking okay there? Best in show, yes, looks fine. Patron of the Met, say, an opera goer. Birthplace of Zeus, Crete, I guess? Oh, a gas cap. Okay, I do know those unscrew. Where ships are outfitted, dockyards. Gas cap. A-team is first stringers. You don't want to throw an interception. Maybe this is Grant? Ore? Yeah, Grant is more of a name. Now that we know there's a 2 there. Bobby, still don't know. HSN, now I do know. What the heck is this? You were eggs? That doesn't make any sense. Does it? Water channel that rises and falls. A tideway. Kelkis, I guess uns are a few. Inane humor. Bobby Seal? Bobby Wheel? I don't know. There's 2 letters here that I have no idea. What is a horse's bit? A, B. Is a horse's bit a bat? I don't think so. C, is it a cat? I don't think so. D, E, F, fat? I don't think so. Like, Grant, it looks like Grant Word, right? Or Grant Wald? I don't know. We'll keep going through the letter. F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Could be L. M, N. Could be N. Grant Wand is like plausible as a name, and that could mean something. Oh, an oat. You give a horse a bit of oat, and Grant Wood is a reasonable name. Okay, let's try an S. Hey, okay, got everything on the first try. Oh, it's a 2. Thank you for drawing that for me. I didn't get the joke. If I had put the number 2 in there, I don't know if they would have accepted it. It would be interesting to know. All right, mini time. Let's get started. Company that became a verb. Zoom. Flight attendant's walkway, an aisle. Some tablets are iPads. Diner, oh, I don't know that one. Trade verbal shots, use spar. Zip up. Osaka. Boulder. Mess up. Ales. Luke's, that's right, the guy was Luke. I have not watched I don't know. I've mentioned, I think, on some previous video, it was probably a crossword video, right? When else would it come up that, you know, when I was growing up, my mom and my sisters, I'm not sure if they both watched Gilmore Girls somewhat regularly, and so I absorbed some of it by osmosis, but I didn't really watch regularly myself. It's on Netflix. I have thought a little bit about going back to it, but I haven't really been excited enough to do it. Let's do a Wordle. Oops, don't open new tabs on camera. You never know what might show up. I don't think anything too spooky is on my new tab screen. Right, the Wordle, please. It's annoying that it's not linked from the New York Times pages yet. Not even under all games, right? Yeah. Okay, well, we carried the streak, by the way. We're up to 9. Okay, Wordle time. Let's start with Scorn. Okay. We are on hard mode, right? Wait, this is how I would know. Yes. Good. Okay. You guys can't see the bottom of the screen, but that's life. I can't really fix it very easily. Let's try trope. Nope, the O would be in the wrong place. It's so hard to make words that don't have an S in them. Let's try worth. That's not super likely to work, but... Wow. That's very informative. Can't be throb, because the R would be in the right place. Okay, could there be another vowel? An E. I don't think so. An I. Definitely not. Another O? Ortho? I don't think that's a word. A U? No. An A? I don't think so. So it's another consonant. Could it be a duplicate consonant? Technically, TROTH is a word, but I can't imagine that that's in the Wordle's list of interesting words. So we could guess it, but we couldn't, it couldn't be the answer. And anyway, the O would be, most of the letters would be, like, they couldn't be right. So what other consonant could this be if it's not a duplicate? P? Throp? Fourth? Thorpe? D. Oh. F. Fourth? Well, we know that's not right. G. Rocht? No. J. No. K. Korth? Thrall? L. I don't think so. This is tough. Because almost all the reasonable ways to combine these letters, combine them like this. But they're apparently all in the wrong position. Right, like I wanted to guess throb, but you can see the R would be definitely in the wrong place if I did this. This is tough. Ooh, throw, THROE. But again, the R would be in the same place. Hator? Oh, the Torah? No, the H would be in the right place. Where? I mean, the R is so weird. Where can you put an R? Like first, second, or fifth, obviously. I kind of want to put it fifth, but how can you make a word like that? That uses all these other letters. Hator is like, it's not a word. What are the requirements for hard mode exactly? Any revealed hints must be used. So I think I couldn't use throw. I'm allowed, like, if this is revealed, I can use a W if I wanted. I know there isn't one, but I just have to use the non-gray hints. So I have to make use of this. Like, I couldn't guess worth again, because I know this is the wrong place to put the O, R, T, and H. How the heck? Broth is wrong because of this O. And it's really hard. Like, if you were playing on easy mode, this would be a lot easier. You could just, like, forget all the clues and start guessing words that are unrelated to see what the last letter is. But I can only get one letter at a time, and I have to do it in a way that could possibly be the answer as well. Can't be a Q. Did we look at Y? I don't think we looked at Y. But how on earth could there be a Y here, right? Rifo? You know, we haven't tried ortho. I don't even know if this is a word. But it does help me find out, like, it's a... None of the clues make this impossible. And it does, like, help me figure out where the O is in one go. I am allowed to guess that. Okay. There's one O, and the R is at the end, which means the T is second. Other. It's other. Yes. This is like forced, right? The O is exactly here. The R is in none of these squares, so it's here. The T is either here or here, but we know the R is here, so the T goes here. And the H can't be in either of these squares, and the T is here, so the H goes here, and so you know it's O-T-H blank R. The only other letter is E. Sense. Okay. Well, I'm glad ortho was available, because I don't know if I could have figured out other, even though it's, like, obviously easy. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.